Hi, I'm Jordan Singh and I'm a student at Sheffield Hallam University, and in this essay I want to explain my personal experiences between single player and multiplayer experiences in games. So first of all, in single player games, it's all about the perspective that the main character has when everything is happening, and all the exploring to do is via the gamer, the audience, and what they intend to do. So first of all, I chose for my single player game Super Mario Galaxy, and in this game it's all about a main character called Mario, which his massive task is to save the princess who was captured by a big villain called Bowser, which Bowser does take the princess and Mario gets attacked and has no chance into saving the princess. And the experiences that gives you is the main story about the game and what happened in the beginning, and it goes on until the end. A little detail by you manage to get a strong story out of this game, which further in the game you do meet different characters that help the main character out, and it manages to become quite fun in a way, which shows different aspects such as the different galaxies you go to explore and have fun in. You learn different skills in the power-ups, the moves, and you are able to find secrets in the game that do lead to an Easter egg for the next game, which is quite interesting to me. And I do like the fact how it becomes very intense from when you get further down and deep into the game. So the good thing about this single player game is everything that you do in the game, I believe that you should look at every aspect that the game gives you so you don't miss anything out and you don't mess any of the story up. And you'll definitely have fun exploring this game, since it's got a lot of information that you could find out about this for the next game, which is Super Mario Galaxy 2, which came out further down the line by Nintendo. The negative I had coming into this game is further down the line when you're playing the game, you do intend to find the main character Mario's brother called Luigi, and once you find him, he's managed to stay in the location that Mario is currently at before going into all these galaxies, which is mainly called the Observatory, which is a strong ship where all the galaxies are tracked down, where Mario can just fly up and go into. The main negativity that I had playing this game is when you complete the entire game with Mario, the game forces you to play the game as Luigi, which is not bad, but the bad thing is that they made it where you play the exact same game, no different levels, the exact same experience with Luigi. It's just the same game, but just with another character. Same story and exactly the same as how you did it with Mario. So the multiplayer game I want to talk about was called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And this game is just a fun racing game that you can play with your friends and family, with no story compared to the single player games like Mario Galaxy. And it's more like a PvP with 12 different cups, 4 races per cup, and 48 races in total. There's the best thing about this game is there's no superhero in this game. There's no one who's a victim. There's no villain in the game. So it's just a fun, unpredictable game where it is competitive in a way, but when you're playing with your friends, it's a lot of fun to have, and you can have a good laugh, and in my opinion, when I'm experiencing this game, when I go through like some stress. Once playing this game with some friends, all that stress just goes, and I have a lot of fun, and you just have a lot of enjoyment. The main positive about this game was when I'm with my friends or family, and I can just play like between 2 to 12 people at the same time during the online mode, which the online mode is really good about the game, and it is extremely strong in a way where you can earn points with your friends and compete against people from around the world, which is a predominantly one of the fun parts of the game. If all your friends are good at the game, that is probably a strong point to have in the game. The negative is that Mario Kart is also played as a single player in a way, since you can play the base game on your own and just complete it against the CPU. But after the base game, the game hasn't got as much activities to do, since you have completed it all on your own. And then after you complete it all on your own, playing by yourself isn't a go-to to have fun as much as you would online. That's what experience I definitely had playing this game, and it was definitely a fun game to play with my friends, but on my own I wouldn't suggest it as one of the best games to play for a multiplayer game.